Hello everyone, Akinov here. Welcome back to Tales of Phantasia. So, what were we doing last? We just got out of that pass. Whatever that pass is called. I think it starts with H or something. Anyway, during the last episode we reached level 9, and if I recall correctly, that lets us use the Lightning Tiger Blade. So we now have a new move, which I'd like to show off in a battle. So during our walk to town, before we get there, I'll make sure that we encounter at least one battle. Here we go. So let's see it. Pretty impressive, especially if you've got a slash weapon. However, we do not. I'll swap up so that Chris is in front again. So, for the time being, we're still better off doing this than, well, when it actually hits, than we are doing this. I mean, if we had a slashing weapon, we'd be much better off doing that. But that's just a demonstration. So we've got a cool new move that we can use lightning with. How does Chris not actually have magic? Chris Albane so definitely has magic. A point that I want to bring up is that there's different translations for this game. The SNES version has different names for a lot of things in this game compared to the PlayStation version and afterwards. This version is based on the PlayStation version where he was called Chris and not Kless, you know, because of how the Japanese pronounce their R sounds. And they don't have a particular L sound, and it's the same, and stuff like that. Anyway, we're now in Eclude Village, and there's stuff to do here. Let's see what this... What does it say? Dragonflies? Okay, that's cool. We got a question... I used the ruin bottle. I just realized I used the ruin bottle, so we'll never know what that rod is. Ruin bottles are a bit hard to get your hands on. Here's a sign for an inn. Yeah. Anything interesting about this rock? Nope. What's up, Mint? Oh, she's sick. Oh, is this the start of... Is this because you're lovesick as well? I kind of agree with Chris. We can come around back here and there's some treasures. Melange gel, that's good. And a miracle gel, that's even better. Miracle gels, I believe that's 60% of both HP and TP. There's an in there. What's this old girl got to say? A war? Oh. Yeah, probably. I mean, wars are pretty common in these times, I think. Wars happen. A lot. I don't actually know anything about this time period. I'm just talking nonsense. Okay, there's an exit to the village. I'm not going to go into any buildings straight away. We got 2,000 gold. That's quite nice and handy. What's this? Huh? What, does he say they're not very good? Yeah, they're not very good, are they? It's all a storm, isn't it? I'll give them 100 gold. Can't remember whether that gives me any benefit at all. But There doesn't appear to be... How do you get up there again? There we go. I remembered. Yeah, pretty nice view of the village. I mean, if I could actually see the view, that'd be helpful. Finding secret paths, it's a trick that I know well. That's a weapon and stuff shop, that's an item shop. That's a house, so let's go look in the item shop to start with. Oh, this is the grocers. Oh yeah, well, that's what happens in a war. Oh, okay. Huh. Someone by the name of Klein. Huh. Okay, that sounds interesting. And there's another chef here. I want to talk to the chef because he'll give me a recipe. Yes, I would. Sandwich. If I go to cooking, is that the next one on the list? No, there's a few that I am missing. I'm gonna have to check up on how to get all the recipes, because if I've missed something, I'm gonna be like, oh man. But I think I'll still have a chance to get all the recipes, even if I've missed one. This is all sorts of food stuff, which I won't be not getting any food stuffs, just because I actually like to use. I intend to actually do a fair bit of cooking in this Let's Play. Well, I can't really afford too much. Just gonna buy a little bit of this stuff. Nothing to sell really. I mean, I could have used there is... We did just get an item that's quite useful to us. Where is it? Not miracle. The charm bottle. Use in shops for a 30% discount. Yeah, this is quite handy if you use it right. You can get an even better one which gets you a 50% discount. So that's cool. Let's take a look at the inn. We may actually want to rest here. Okay. Then again, I do want to rest in every inn at lots of times. Okay, so not much to see in this inn. Rooms, a guy here, what's he got to say? Yep. Oh yeah. Just so you know, if you go there, you might have to fight those little creatures. And if you, well, you have to get through a door with password to get in there. But those little creatures, they'll kick your ass. Venezia. Oh. Good. Right. Well, not entirely. I mean, yes, they do stay away, but not entirely. So, you still must be pretty useful at defending yourself. Well, let's check out this house then. We want to check out the entire village. There's all sorts of things that you can miss in this game. Busy making dinner for her cats. There's a lot of them. A crazy cat lady. Oh, crazy old cat man. I would just say the same thing again. Doesn't seem to be anything in here other than a crazy old man loving his cats. Well, that's okay. We're not here to judge. We're only here to blame. In here we have Bishop. It's a weapon and armor shop. There's a fine saber, which is good and all if you're using slash. It's a fairly decent balanced weapon. I mean, we could get a better shield. Let me just bring this up. Yeah, that's a better shield. We could get an iron helm. We could get some kitchen mittens. Get one pair of those. Get the iron helm. And the kite shield, and that's 1700. I can afford 1700. We got the 2000 gold from the what's it called? So yeah, that's something we can afford. We're gonna equip the kite shield. That's 2 extra defense, 2 extra evasion. Iron helm, 2 extra defense. Kitchen mitts, that's a bunch of extra defense. Was that all that we got for her? Yep. And there's the mystic symbol, which she can use, but isn't really a priority for her because there's going to be a character soon who needs it more. Okay. You're not going to trade with me? That's sad. Okay, what do you got for sale? What's here? This should be tool shop, so this should be all our healing stuff and elven boots. What does the talisman do? Increases defense by 5%. Increases luck. That's a 10% luck increase though. So it's much higher increase than that. They'd give me like 1 defense on any character that I put it on, so to be honest, it's not that great. Oh well, and I'm pretty well stocked on other stuff. So there's one last place to check out, this house. And I think this is the right place. Okay, someone called Millard. Yes, are you Claus? And he's approaching. Yes, he is. And yes, supposedly. No, we're not. Of course, there's 100,000 gold up front. Mint, we didn't come here to take a course. Yes, I need you to introduce me. What's wrong with you? Straight to the point as usual, Chris. Stabbing people in the heart. He's outraged. Yes, I'm always serious. Even when I joke, I tell no lies. I killed those 42 penguins. With a sledgehammer. I mean, what? No, we can't learn magic. Uh... Yeah. And the bombshell. No, we're not there yet. Yep, from the future, time travel. You don't have to believe it. Yeah. You're part elf, right? I knew that was gonna happen. I knew there was something too good to be true about this. That doesn't mean you're not part elf. What if it's recessive? Oh? Okay. Okay. We'll go with you. Collect this book. And Mint gained the new title of... Wait, what new title did she gain? They didn't say? This is one of her funny titles, isn't it? Snob, yeah. Okay, so... If we go to skills and claws, he's got nothing. And if we go to stats, we get a good look at his portrait. And the fact that he doesn't exactly have very good strength or anything like that. Well, he's decent, he's better than Mint, but the fact remains he's not a very good fighter. Believe it or not. Now he wants us to go to Lone Valley. But I should first check that he's at least partially decently equipped. I mean, I can give him a cape and a mystic symbol. I want to give him the mystic symbol because it will help him later on. Anyway, we want to go to the north here. And we want to go this way because we haven't found a lone. Wait, is this? Lone Valley. The Valley of the Wind Spirit. The Wind Spirit? Yep. This is the whole thing with claws. You have to make pacts with spirits to be able to summon them. Some of the spirits are along the main story, others you have to go off and do stuff. In fact, that cave that's mentioned to be to the east of is it Bedlam Village or whatever? That place has a spirit in it. It's called the Cave of Spirits, so no wonder. Ah. Okay. A ring. Okay. So we need to talk to the man who lives here. And not go to the north. There's a treasure here. My instincts are right. Thief's Cape. Let's check that out. Equip. It raises evasion. So that's good for our guy who's going to be getting hit the most. And it's Bart. Oh. Okay. So you want us to make sure she's okay? Well, maybe. I mean, is this girl competent? I mean, if she's competent, I could say it's fine. Her name's Archie. I know that name. Wait a second, no I don't. At least, I know that name. Chris doesn't. And a ponytail. Okay. Right, so she's very noticeable. Very end of the valley? Okay. Across a rope bridge. The Opal Pact Ring. Right, I wonder if I can equip that yet. Yes, we can. Reduces wind-based damage by 50%. The Pact Rings all do something like that, and some of them even boost your stats massively. Or at least HP and TP massively. Nothing too interesting in this house. I wonder how long I've been going for. I'm gonna cut here, see how long I've been recording, and if it hasn't been too long, we're gonna keep going. But if it's been like 25 or 30 minutes, we're probably gonna end here. Not setting my timer is a big no-no that I have to stop doing. Anyway, we've got about 10 minutes left on this episode. Just as a small note, I'm trying to record this at a higher frame rate. I normally avoid doing that because of it slows down my system too much, because I don't have a powerful enough system to record at 60 FPS all the time. But we're seeing how well this is going to work. Hopefully it goes well. What? That's it? We're just giving up? That doesn't seem right. Hamel? Where the... We need to use the world map. So I have to go north a bit before we can actually go through there. Ah, this is Hamel, I believe. Town of Hamel. We're only really here to get some rope. Ram. We got... I'll buy a few of those and a couple... let's just buy 2 of each. Anything else interesting in here? Not really, I would explore the town, but that's not a priority right now. We can explore Hamel at a later date. For now, we're just going to go back to the valley after being attacked by a bunch of enemies. And I gotta remember, always change the formation up to work. And we kill that guy instantly. Yeah, having him jump over me was a bad thing. And we get some experience and some gold. And that's okay. But we want to come back in here. Now that we have a pickaxe, we should be able to get through this. And there's an explosion. We blow things up with pickaxes. Because that's completely normal. Gotta fend these all off at once. Oh, this is a mess. These enemies are far tougher than... Ugh. It's kind of messy when you get surrounded by flying enemies. And there's going to be a lot of flying enemies here. Probably especially harpies, because this is a wind area. And we got blown away by something. By wind spirits. Okay. Oh, they're poisonous as well? If I can just beat the crap out of these ones. Get everyone behind me. Okay, I'm poisoned, but that's okay for the time being. I can deal with being poisoned in a fight. Until I can't cure it, of course. We get a bunch of XP and a bunch of gold. These enemies are starting to get to the point where they're strong, a fair bit stronger than what we were fighting before. We should have enough. Where are they? I can... Phantasia bottles. We only have 2 more left. Got light blue ribbon. Nothing there. And now we have to take on sylphs, so gonna rearrange the formation again. And we're gonna get hit by a bunch of magic. This is one of the... Wow. Wow. Use a lemon gel on Chris. Item. Chris. You use Okay, actually I'm gonna throw out an hourglass. And Claus is going to use an apple gel on Mint, and I'm going to take advantage of this. Damn it! Mint's going to go down. Oh, damn it! Not hitting the one that's casting is the thing that is gonna... Claws... Apple gel... We are... not in a very good situation. Oh, that was a nasty, unpleasant, bad fight that I stuffed up pretty badly. Ugh, that did not go how I wanted it to. We got some two ruin bottles? Oh, evil wind from demonium is causing them to go insane. Okay, that's bad. Miasma. No idea. Guess we just have to stop it though. Okay. Well, that doesn't sound good. Ah. Jeez. Yep. Right, that's the danger of fighting a spellcasting enemy. And I think we're going to end it off here. We just faced what could be called a mini-boss. 3 sliffs that barrages with heavily damaging magic. And we only survived due to the fact that we, at the end, were preventing them from actually casting any spells. The problem was I couldn't hit the one that I wanted to hit due to me not being very good at this game. But if I'd interrupted the spellcasting, they would have not been able to cast, meaning that, well, it would have been better for us. Anyway, my name's been Akinov. I hope you've had a good time or something, and good night, or something like that anyway. Next time we'll finish off the Lone Valley and continue on. I'll also have healed up everyone. See you then.